primarily test physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Questions and paper. I generally combine conceptual derivations, mechanistic inorganic explanations, and multi-step numerical problems. Section A. Physical chemistry. Question 1. Quantum chemistry and atomic structure. A. A particle of mass m is confined to a one-dimensional box of length L with potential V of x equals 0 for 0 Lx kel El and V of x equals yn fty elsewhere. Solve the Schrödinger wave equation to obtain the normalized wave function psi underscore n of x and the energy expression E underscore n. Calculate the probability of finding the particle in the central region between x equals frac L4 and x equals frac 3L4 for the ground state, n equals 1. B. State Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Estimate the minimum uncertainty in the velocity of an electron confined within a nucleus of diameter 10 carat minus 14 text. Given m underscore E equals 9.1 times 10 carat minus 31 text kilogram. H equals 6.626 times 10 carat minus 34 text. JCDOT texts. Answer/solution guidelines. A. Schrödinger equation setup. Boundary conditions. PSI 0 equals 0 and PSIL equals 0. Solving gives PSI underscore n of x equals a sin left, fretkamp x right. Normalizing went underscore 0 carat L vert PSI underscore n of x vert squared dx equals 1 implies a equals dr frac 2L. Thus, probability calculation n equals 1. B. Using delta x c dot delta p g frac 4 pi implies delta x c dot of m delta v g frac 4 pi. Since this value exceeds the speed of light, it proves electrons cannot reside inside the nucleus. Question 2. Thermodynamics and phase equilibria. A. Derive the Maxwell relation. Starting from the fundamental thermodynamic relation, dg equals vdp sdt. B. Calculate the molar entropy change, delta S, when 2 text moles of an ideal gas expand isothermally at 298 text K from an initial pressure of 10 text atm to a final pressure of 1 text atm. Answer/solution guidelines. A. Since g is a state function, dg is an exact differential of the form dg equals mdp plus ndt, where, applying Euler's reciprocity relation left, frac partial m partial t right, underscore p equals left, frac partial n partial p right, underscore t. B. For an isothermal process of an ideal gas. Question 3. Electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. A. Derive the Debye-Huckel limiting law equation form for activity coefficients of strong electrolytes, and explain why mean ionic activity coefficients decrease with increasing ionic strength in dilute solutions. B. A second-order reaction, A plus B right-arrow text products, has rate constant K. Derive the integrated rate expression when the initial concentrations underscore 0 in Q. Answer/solution guidelines. A. The Debye-Huckel limiting law is given by where I equals frac 1 2 sum C underscore IZ underscore I squared is the ionic strength. In dilute solutions, each ion is surrounded by a oppositely charged ionic atmosphere. This interionic electrostatic interaction lowers the chemical potential and activity of the ions, causing gamma underscore PM to drop below unity as I increases. B. Using partial fractions. Integrating both sides yields. Section B. Inorganic chemistry. Question 4. Coordination chemistry. A. Draw the crystal field splitting diagram for a D-6 metal ion in both high-spin and low-spin octahedral complexes. Calculate the crystal field stabilization energy, CFSE, in terms of dispan underscore 2 LTA underscore O for both cases. B. Explain the trans effect in square planar substitution reactions using kinetic and thermodynamic transdirecting ability theories. Illustrate how you would synthesize cis and trans text, T and H, underscore 3 text, underscore 2 text, CL, underscore 2 text, starting from text, TCL, underscore 4 text, caret 2. Answer/solution guidelines. A. Octahedral field splits d orbitals into lower t underscore 2 grams and higher e underscore g orbitals. High spin d caret 6 t underscore 2 grams caret 4 e underscore g squared. Low spin d caret 6 t underscore 2 grams caret 6 e underscore g caret 0. B. Trans effect order text I caret greater than text cl caret greater than text nh underscore 3 greater than text h underscore 2 text o. Synthesis of cis isomer starting from text tcl underscore 4 text caret 2. Second text in h underscore 3 replaces a text in h underscore 3 to the first text in h underscore 3 because text in h underscore 3 has a stronger trans effect than text in h underscore 3, directing substitution to its own transposition. Product. Cis text tnh underscore 3 text underscore 2 text cl underscore 2 text. Synthesis of trans isomer starting from text tnh underscore 3 text underscore 4 text caret 2 plus second text cl caret replaces text nh underscore 3 trans to the existing text cl caret, since text cl caret is a stronger trans director. Product. Trans text t nh underscore 3 text underscore 2 text cl underscore 2 text. Question 5. Main group and organometallic chemistry. A. Discuss the structure and bonding in diborane. Text B underscore 2. Text H underscore 6. Explain the nature of 3 center 2 electron, 3 CT SPAN underscore 3 XT 2E terminal versus bridging bonds using molecular orbital / valence bond terminology. B. What is the 18 electron rule in organometallic compounds? Predict whether the following complexes obey the 18 electron rule. Answer / solution guidelines. A. Diborane has 2 bridging hydrogens and 4 terminal hydrogens. Terminal text BH bonds are conventional 2C text, 2E covalent bonds formed by sp cubed hybrid orbitals of boron and 1s orbitals of hydrogen. The 2 text BHB bridge bonds are 3C text, 2E bonds, banana bonds, where 1 electron pair is shared across 3 atomic centers, text BHB, reducing electron repulsion and stabilizing the electron-deficient monomer text BH underscore 3. B. Text FeCO underscore 5, text Fe 0 equals 8E caret, 5 times text CO equals 10E caret, total equals 18E caret. Obeys. Text Mn2, text CO 10. Each text Mn0 equals 7E caret. 5 times text CO equals 10E caret. 1 times text MN bond equals 1E caret. Total per text Mn equals 18E caret. Obeys. Text CO underscore 6 text caret. Text V caret equals 6E caret. 6 times text CO equals 12E caret. Total equals 18E caret. Obeys.